All right, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Apparently, yesterday my grandma video did not go over well. You guys want to see informative shit? Okay, I enjoy the funny things, but okay, we'll just inform you of some shit. This is what we're going to do. We're going to teach you what is lead generation for affiliate, mainly auto insurance. So there's auto insurance, there's solar, there's roofing, bathroom installs. I mean, there's lead generation for everything, pest control, everything, right? But auto insurance is really what the hottest thing is right now. So if you want to look and see what auto insurance ads are out there, you want to go to Facebook Ads Library. So www.facebook.com/ads library. You type in auto insurance, you type in any kind of keywords of auto insurance, and it will take you, and you could see, there's, I can't see here because there's a thing in the way, 10,000, 15,000 ads. So you just look and you just see kind of like what is an auto insurance ad. And then I know that these look like typical auto insurance ads. Now, whoever this is, I'm probably calling them out. These don't look like the best compliant ads, but we're going to play one.
So they're not putting it on the news. Drivers with a clean record, no DUIs, can now get up to $977 back in savings.
So yeah, you don't get anything back in savings.
$50 a month for car insurance.
Sorry, I'm outing whoever this is. It is what it is.
Just punch in your zip code and see if you qualify. No fees, no calls, just straight answers in 60 seconds. Hit the link before they take this offline.
So, okay, this is a kind of a non-compliant ad. Whoever owns Alex Barker, I'm sorry, but you're getting outed. And then you click on this. If you're someone who sees this ad, you're like, oh crap, I want to save $977 on auto insurance, so I'm going to click this ad. Then they click it and it goes to this website, right? And this is, I don't know who this is. It probably is Kisatera or Lead Economy or one of the many. There's like 30 different auto insurance campaigns. So someone fills out all this information. Like, what do you have? I don't have any of these. Oh, I got Fords. So I've got a Ford. I've got a 2024. I have a F-150. I own that shit because I'm not poor. I add another vehicle. I also have another Ford, an F-150, 2024. I own it again because I'm not poor. No thanks. Are you currently insured? Yes. This is all a link, a URL that is owned by the network. So if you watch my last videos, you'll see there's networks that kind of broker these deals. So they ask you all these questions but depending on the questions that you answer, right, you get a more RPL, revenue per lead. So what auto insurance companies want is they want a homeowner. They want a homeowner that is currently insured and has more than one car, so 2, 3 cars, and doesn't have a DUI. And is in a certain state, right? Like California pays like shit, New York pays like shit, but other states pay very well. So your RPL, revenue per lead, will differentiate, right? Sometimes you'll get $1 for the lead, which is garbage. Sometimes you get $20 for a lead. It all has to kind of average out together. So let's see, how long you've been current insured? I don't know, 5 years. You put your birthday, you have to put your information in. After someone fills out all of this information, you'll get paid X amount of dollars. Let's just say it's $10. So you'll get paid $10 for this lead. If on Facebook it cost you $5 and you made $10, then you made 100% ROI, you made $5. Doesn't really happen that way, but that's the gist of auto insurance lead gen. Right, let me just find some more ads that are not this non-compliant crap. So we'll go all this Alex Parker. He's got a lot of ads, and it's not a he. That's just the fan page that they use. So let's just scroll through. So the Costco of auto insurance. This is another one. Let's click on it. What's it go to? So this is a landing page. They are cloaking. I'm not going to get into that right now. Actually, I'll get into that in a little bit, but that's not... Okay, come on. Let me find something so this video isn't fucking awful. Here's another one. Okay.
Listen up. If you're part of stamps program, here's something that will blow your mind. With your EBT card, you can get full coverage.
Oh my god, another one that's not compliant.
Yes, it's 100% legit. But here's the
It is
catch.
not.
This
It is
isn't
not.
available to everyone. It depends on your zip code. Want to find
I'm not even gonna click here because I don't want to out someone, but fuck. Can't even find a good ad. Okay, let's see. This one might be
For
good.
$19 per month, full coverage auto insurance under Low Cost Auto Insurance Act 2024. Please click the link below to fill out a quick 50 seconds form to confirm your eligibility before it expires. We only need your year, make, and model of your vehicle. You've been approved for $19 per month, full coverage auto insurance under Low Cost Auto Insurance Act 2024.
This one's okay. This one's okay. Oh, okay. So you click on this, you see it, and you're like, oh, I want $19 car insurance. I'm gonna click on it. And then I'm going to go to this page, and then I'm going to... Oh, my God, they cloaked again. I'm going to have to teach you guys cloaking in this video. Here's one. Smart Financial. Smart Financial is actually a very good network to run auto insurance to. Excuse me. And this is probably a good ad.
Yo, yo, yo! What? Hold up. Stop. What are you doing? You parked illegally. You're going to have to come get your car in the lot.
See, this is actually a really good ad. They're captivating. They used UGC. They used, actors or whatever. Probably one of the actors in this is the actual media buyer during it. This is a really good ad that captivates the person so they click. Let's just play it all the way through.
Work documents from upstairs. It doesn't matter. You're still parked illegally, so we have to tow your car.
I really can't afford this right now.
What can't you afford?
Oh man, I'm getting killed on my auto insurance.
This is good.
Look at this. Look at what I do with State Farm. Look at this.
They're paying $196?
Yeah.
Yo, do you have any tickets or DUIs?
See, now they're telling the user what it is. This is a good ad.
Alright, you're gonna go to this website right here.
Uh-huh.
What year's your car?
It's 2014.
Alright, and it's a...
Toyota.
See, this is a very good ad. And then I've said that like 9 times.
This is how much
Anyway,
you pay for car insurance.
so we go get quote, right? If you're a client, you go get quote.
It doesn't. You should click on this link, go to this website.
Now you go to
There,
Smart
basic
Financial.
information, and from there, you yourself, Alan, can do the same thing.
Well,
All you
let me-
have to do
let me
is click
let me
the
turn
link
it off.
below. Wow. This 60.
So then you go in, what car do you have? What make and model. You put all this information in, and you're going to get paid anywhere from, I don't know, $2 to $20, basically. And as long as this Facebook ad costs less than the amount you're getting paid, you make money. That's the general gist of auto insurance on, Facebook, or auto insurance lead gen in general online. And let me see where I'm at numbers-wise, because maybe I'll explain cloaking. Let me see. I can't even find the loom. Hold on. Can't find it. Now we're just going to sit here like fucking retards until I figure it out. Really? I can't believe I make money online and I can't figure out any of this shit. I literally can't figure out how to do the slightest of things. There we go. Alright, we figured it out, and I'm going to just go ahead and just out what cloaking is and out the Simple Saver. They used to have 1,500 plus ads. They don't anymore, probably because they got in trouble. But if you could see, right, they're using like shit AI. Like, let's go here. Right, this is the guy we all know from Shark Tank that did like tree savers. But they have him talking about
insurance was made mandatory in every state across America. These big companies are doing everything they can to make you pay more than what you're insured for. The reason why you're likely overpaying.
And then, of course, they took my style of what do you do for a living.
It's so nice.
You know, what do you do? How much you pay for insurance?
Risk management consultant.
How much do you pay for a car like this?
This thing's actually paid off. Just paid.
Back when auto insurance was completely popping, me and my team did, with all my cars, pull up in a Lamborghini, what did you pay for auto insurance? And then you say like some low-ish number, not crazy like these guys are saying. These guys are saying like $19 a month. But you say some number, you're like, wow, I need to know what that is. They say, oh, let's just swipe up and you'll learn how to pay X amount of dollars on auto insurance. We even went to after we ran out of all my cars, we went to a rental car agency and rented 30 cars and just put them all in the back. And me and my buddy Bo, all day, we just did auto insurance ads. It was a pretty fucking fantastic day. And we crushed that. But this company, whoever Simple Saver USA, is cloaking. And what cloaking means is when you click here, right, it comes to... Come on. We're not going anywhere right now. We're just going slow. Oh, so it goes to the landing page. A lot of people use this landing page. And then it goes, okay, I am 35. And it's supposed to go to an actual offer page, which is this. This is an offer page. Instead, it goes to this random bullshit. The reason why is because these guys don't want the people who own the offer, like this, to see they're running this crappy stuff. So anything that doesn't have a click ID goes to a page like, oh, come on, a page like this. And by click ID, I mean, if you're served this ad on Facebook, it has a click ID. If you go into info and ads, what we talked about before, and type in auto insurance, these are just spying. So you're just spying on ads. So they make it so if you're spying on ads, you can't click and see what landing page it goes to. Because if it went to this, right, these people would complain and then not pay them. So a lot of the ads I showed today that were non-compliant, if you get caught, you're not getting paid. So it's really not worth it. If you run up this massive ROI and then don't get paid, you're out, right? And it's not really worth it to do that. A lot of people do it because they don't understand the risks, or they don't care about the risks, or they don't think it's going to happen to them. But it eventually catches up to you, right? Like, these are bad ads. They're probably not going to be produced quality, right? Because if you're saying you can get auto insurance on a Tesla Cybertruck for $10, then when someone calls and says, you know, they click it, they go through all this information, and then the people call them and say, hey, we're interested in getting you auto insurance. And someone goes, yeah, I'd love auto insurance. And then all of a sudden, it's not $10. You know, it's $200 or $300 or $400 or whatever it is. And they're not going to buy it. So the quality is going to be bad. So it just is a very small timeline of you dealing with shitty ads. You have to, in any lead generation, produce quality. If you don't produce quality, they will not allow you to continue running traffic to them. So while all these ads are good and they'll get clicks for cheap and they'll get leads for cheap, there's no longevity. So you have to make sure that if you're going to do lead gen, if you're going to do auto insurance or solar or regular insurance, you produce quality for the people that you're doing the leads for. And I'll show you, I guess, later how to make quality ads that are still cheap but still produce quality. But for now, I basically laid the outline of what is auto insurance, what is lead gen, what do the ads look like, how to do ads library. I think I gave, as the kids say, the sauce. And I guess that's it. We'll go to the next one.